Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. It's Friday here in the shed, and it's, as Lonnie would say, New Year's Eve. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. We took a few days off, just to relax and enjoy the holidays, and now we're ready to get back at it.
Yeah, sort of. Like we even went so far as to put the store on time away mode. So we had one day that was okay in sales, and the last 2 days have been just pretty awful, pretty terrible. But which we expected. But we took a couple of days off.
There are a couple of ways you can do that. Some people don't know, as far as like when you want to take some time away. You want to, like, there's vacation mode and then extending your handling time.
Well, they don't even call it vacation mode anymore. Now it's just called eBay time away.
Yeah. And
then you could choose to sell while you're on time away or not. Up to you. I think it's up to like 2 weeks or 15 days you can do it and still sell stuff. We usually choose to sell stuff.
Yeah.
And then, people will just have it's fairly prominent. It tells them it won't ship until whatever date. So we are going to go ahead and pull. I think we got like 29 total orders that need to be pulled. Gonna try, and I don't even have to get them. We came back a little sooner than we anticipated, so don't even have to get these out today. So we're not gonna, like, this is not a full-on work day. We're just gonna come out here for what, maybe 4 hours or so.
Work maybe half a day. Get some of the orders packed, get some listings up, just knock some of it out, so we're not so overwhelmed when we come back in. However, Monday is not a day that we can ship, so that full day could be dedicated to packing too if we need to.
Yeah, hopefully we'll need to.
Yeah.
But we're probably gonna do what we have done the past 2 years, and that is New Year's. We're gonna do another inventory, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we need to. I think it really helps. Like when we've done it in the past, we found there were many things that we thought were listed that weren't. And also it kind of helps as we do it. Like how we normally do it is I call out, we go by shelf, and Lonnie will straighten out the shelf as we do it, and that creates a lot of room on our shelf.
Yep,
also.
true.
It helps to compact things, and when he's pulling orders, it helps him to be able to see things better. So,
and we might even use that as an opportunity if we come across some things that, okay, I give up. I give
this
Uncle.
Has been listed for 5 years.
Right. I pick something up like, this is still listed? Really? This ain't going to sell.
Yeah.
And then we might take that stuff down. So maybe we'll just like leave the bench clear somewhat. And then as we pull stuff and we're like, wait a second, this ain't going to sell. And we'll just like put it off to the side. So. Yeah. A little bit of a cleansing. Fortunately, we don't, like last year when we did the inventory. What was the hardest part or the biggest part of that?
I don't know.
Cosmetics were the biggest part because we had like so many pieces of cosmetics.
Boxes full.
And we went through each and every one, and we don't have to do that.
Color. Okay, you have this lipstick and there's 5 different shades. Let's make sure we have each shade accounted for. So yeah, that did take up a lot of the time doing it. So
yeah, in my experience, so like this shelf here, 6 Bravo, with Candace working the computer side and me over here, like this shelf would take maybe 5 to 10 minutes to do this shelf.
Yeah,
and then we'd be done. So like it's certainly something. It doesn't. I would say to inventory everything in here that's listed. It would take less than a day. It'd probably take 4 or 5 hours, maybe.
Yeah, I think half a day we'll get it done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, and we will be shooting video, of course. Not for the whole time. That would be horrible. But just a few pieces,
maybe
just to
show our process.
Right.
To give you an idea of how we do it.
Yep.
Because we have had people ask in the past, how do we?
And it's not
do inventory?
That.
It's not fun.
It's not. Well, no, it's actually, I think it is kind of fun.
It's a break from the routine. Huh?
It's something different to do, but also, it is a little challenging. Like, that's when you find out how good your inventory system is, because like 6 Bravo, that's a custom SKU.
Yeah.
And Candace will search by 6 Bravo to make sure everything comes up. And then what we do is what I'll probably do is leave this clear. and then pull everything off, and then put it there, and then as Candace calls it out, I'm
back on the shelf.
Put it back on the shelf.
Something else we've learned in the past, and I forgot as I was listing those Walmart pens. You know how like we'll have their box with Walmart pens. It'll be like 10B-W for Walmart pens. The location will be W1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the past, and I forgot to do this, we should put a 01.
Oh, right.
When I go and order, you can order them in your eBay store by location, SKU, and it'll not put them in order because it's not a 2-digit.
Yeah, what it'll do is it'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it'll go. Wait, I'm trying to remember. It was something.
It messes it up.
It puts like.
It'll go 1, then
10,
then 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
It messes it up. So I may go in and just change those. It wouldn't take but maybe 10 minutes.
So the fix is to put 01, 02.
Well, these we're going to actually have to put 2 zeros in front because we're getting up to the big numbers.
Oh, 3 digits. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to put 2 zeros in front of the singles and one. Yeah.
And we'll talk about all that in the video where we actually do this thing. Mm-hmm. Hell, we may even do it this weekend.
Same thing with our pockets. That's probably gonna.
Right. It won't be too bad though. I remember it wasn't that big of a deal. I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll heck, we might, like I said, we might even do it this weekend, so we don't have to do it Monday, so we can actually hit the ground running Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
I wonder
see.
if there's gonna be a garage sales tomorrow on New Year's Eve.
You know what? We're not.
The weather's nice here again. It's in the 70s.
We're not even gonna check. We're not even gonna look. We don't have time for that this weekend. And the weather's bad today.
It's moving out soon. Like, it's drizzling right now. We had a lot of rain come in overnight.
Yeah. All right. So Candace is going to start doing whatever it is that Candace does. And I'm going to start pulling these orders. Like I said, we got like 29 of them. And I guess you're going to work on Walmart pens or something. Hey, I need a title and a thumbnail for that latest video.
I might start going through this box today. Like this kitchen liner, Lonnie looked up and there is a market for
vintage
new kitchen liner,
vintage shelf liners and stuff. Yeah, there's some there'll be some stuff in there. It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go ahead and start pulling some orders. Okay, first up, Alien Drawer. We sold these tapes right here. These were actually in the back stock, unlisted back stock. Some TDK Soundmaster SM10. I've never seen tapes this short. They're some kind of special chromium, blah 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 stuff. You know, high bias, high position, all that good stuff. Only 10 minutes long. Professional Master Series. Sold these 3 for $17.99 plus shipping on top. Back here on 3 Bravo, we had somebody buy 2 good lots of cookbooks. Okay, this is one of them right here. These are both like Cajun cookbooks with microwave recipes, I think. Yeah, tout de suite de la microwave, a la microwave. One, and there's a Tony Chachery microwave Cajun country cookbook. Those 2 sold in a lot, and then we also, on the same order, we sold 3 church cookbooks that are bagged up here. We can take a look, make sure these are the right ones. Yep, this is a lot of 3 church cookbooks, and we sold both of these together for I think it was 40. You'll see the price on the screen, but I'm gonna say it was like $43 for those cookbooks. Going to 5 Charlie, we sold a Puzz 3D. Okay, it is over there. I didn't remember even having this listed still. Kind of surprised it didn't sell before Christmas. It's this guy right here. This has the Empire State Building, and then it also has this Met Tower puzzle in there also. We ought to build one of these one day, and it could be this one though, because it sold for $19.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, this game was supposed to be on 10 Charlie. I already went and tried to pull it and it wasn't there. It's on 3 Bravo. I actually made a mistake on the item location this time, but this Jaws Unleashed game sold for $9.99 plus ship. Then we're going to the card box back here. 4B B113. I think it was B113. I think that's what it was. B113. It is supposed to be some kind of chromium card. Spawn. Okay, Venom. This sold for $6.99 plus shipping on top. Then on 7 Charlie, this is something else out of our unlisted inventory. Our back stock that just listed the other day, I think last week or week before. It's another one. Actually, I think I was able to use one of my own solds because we sold another one of these not too long ago. This is the Astroworld 610 Limited Train mug, pottery mug thing. $14.99 plus shipping on top for this. We often see Astroworld stuff around here. Astroworld was a pretty common vacation destination for people around here because Houston isn't that far away. I went ahead and pulled this box out again because we have 4B. I have a couple of card orders to pull here. 4B B75, which is the Punisher. Yeah, that's right. The Punisher sold for $4.99 plus eBay standard envelope, and then A99, so on the other side here, sold some type of Star Trek card right here. This one sold for $5.99 plus standard envelope. And I was really happy to see this sale come through, because finally, these kind of buys kind of make me doubt myself sometimes, but I feel like somebody's got to sell this stuff. IBM Application System version 2 coffee mug, and then also transforming large scale computing. And I think this might be some, oh look, it does, it has like some kind of color change thing here. Probably when you put hot coffee in it you can read it, and it says IBM. It has the big blue logo on the other side. These two IBM vintage IBM coffee mugs sold for $39.98 plus shipping on top. So someone else thought these were cool too, and that's kind of gratifying because I was starting to wonder if my sense of what is cool was very, very, very unique. Oh, actually on the same order as those 2 IBM mugs, we sold some more glass. Oh, these are cool too. These are salt and pepper shakers that have, what is that, pewter probably lids on them, Candace?
I don't think it's pewter.
Oh.
Because it's kind of the kind of metal they use on those can dent fairly easily. So
stainless or tin or something?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, it's not pewter. It's not.
They're very cool looking though, huh?
They're really pretty when they're lit up.
Oh, they were kind of pricey too.
Yeah.
$49.99 plus shipping on top for these. And yes, these are radioactive. But yeah, all this is going on one order. Then we had a few Walmart pen orders. Right now I'm looking for W4. Here we go. Walmart pens are still selling. I think we're going to go ahead and get the rest of them listed. I mean, to me, we've proven, we've kind of proven this proof of concept that there is a market for it and they are worth listing. So might as well go ahead and get the rest of them up, huh?
Mm-hmm. People are buying them.
Yeah. This Easter one sold for $14.99 plus ship. And these are the ones that I think Candace was a little bit hesitant to list, just because she felt like they were so specific. But yeah, look, this is a Walmart pen that sold from store number 1857, and they were a mentor. So I guess they were mentoring other employees.
Yeah. My thought was, okay, someone from that very particular store is going to need to be looking for a pen, but then there are people that just collect Walmart pens, so I'm not...
And there's a lot of people, it's pretty seldom they close Walmarts.
Right.
So most of the Walmarts that we have pens for are still open.
Yeah, so it could be former employees, current employees, pen
right.
collectors.
Who knows, right?
Yeah, I went in and gave it a shot, and we have sold a few. So.
And I mean, I don't know how many employees each Walmart has, but it's definitely in the hundreds, if not more. Like if it's a lot of part timers, it could be 1,000 employees. I don't know.
Yep.
So yeah, there's definitely a good market. Okay, then we got an order for 6 different video games. So Candace is going to help me by calling
we'll
those.
Start on 3 Bravo.
Okay, 3 Bravo.
Soul Calibur 2.
Soul Calibur 2. Okay, got it.
3 Bravo Van Helsing.
Okay, Van Helsing, got it.
And Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
And Star Wars. Oh wait, I have 2 Van Helsings on one shelf. Man, I'm so glad I saw that. Ugh, that's the exact kind of mistake I am famous for making.
Are they the same exact game?
No, they're not. One's for Xbox and one's not.
It's Xbox.
So I need the Xbox one. Okay, the other one is for PS2. Okay, perfect. What else we got?
You got 3 off of 3 Bravo, right? And the Cube.
I don't know. What'd you just say? I have 3 Alpha, 3 Bravo. Oh, 3 off of.
Yeah.
Okay. Cube.
And the Cube Sim City.
Okay, for
1000 for PlayStation.
PlayStation 1. Okay, got it.
And then CC10.
CC10.
These are both going to be Xbox games. Tom
CC10.
Clancy's Trilogy.
Got it. Right here.
And Myst 3, Exile 3.
Got it. Okay. Cool. That was helpful. That way I didn't have to go back and forth. Yeah, all these on one order for the amount shown on the screen.
I'm watching a series called Van Helsing right now.
Oh yeah? On what
Netflix.
is it new?
I don't think so, because they have like 5 seasons or something.
Oh, it's not new.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, you can see how much these sold for on the screen. At Pocket 3, we sold a G.I. Joe fig. Man, I miss pulling so many action figures every day. That used to be fun.
I know, we didn't find more.
We just don't have many anymore. We have some still, but yeah, it was fun when we were pulling like 5 to 10 action figures every day.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a vintage G.I. Joe copter pilot who has one of the better names. You remember his name?
No, I don't.
Major Attitude.
There you go.
That's so funny. With his helmet, which is right there. And Candace put V1 in there, so he must be one of the early ones, I guess.
They would have different versions. Like each year, there would be maybe the clothing would be different color or something.
So this is the first version.
Yeah.
Okay.
And usually those first versions were smaller runs.
Oh, it was like maybe almost a market test, and they said, okay, these are successful, and then they would pump a version 2 and maybe have a higher production run.
Yeah.
Because if they weren't successful, there wouldn't be a V2.
And then version 1s, of course, were older. So
Right.
Now the later versions it wasn't necessarily consecutive years. It could have been 5 years. 10,
Right.
So yeah.
10 Charlie. This was in our unlisted stock also. Listed it a couple of weeks ago, I think. This is a cigarette machine.
I never even saw that. Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It must have been in storage, huh?
It was in storage and unlisted inventory.
Okay.
But the idea is you put a cigarette tube here on the end of this, and then you fill this little chamber with tobacco, and I guess you hold your tube on there with one hand and then do this with the other, and then this closes, and then it forces, you can see this little thing here, it pushes the tobacco into the cigarette tube, and then you have
Is that all it can be used for, cigarettes?
I mean, I guess you could put whatever kind of leafy stuff you have in there, or whatever, herbs or whatever. You could probably smoke.
Remember in the 90s we were rolling our own cigarettes?
Well, yeah, that's what this was.
We used to smoke, yeah. And we rolled our own to save money.
Yeah, it would save a lot of money. It also tastes terrible too.
Yeah, it was harsh.
Yeah, I guess I'll pull one more this round. 1 Delta U105. Here we go. This is a Dwight Gooden. This must be a rookie card, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think it is, because I think those are all minor league stats on the back. But yeah, this card sold for $24.99 plus shipping on top. The top loader does say rookie card on it, so it probably is. All right, we're gonna pull a few more things, or maybe we won't. I don't know. Don't need to.
I'm done.
You're done today?
I've done enough work.
Actually, you haven't, but yeah.
I've hardly worked.
But you're still done.
Yeah.
I did pack up the stuff already pulled, and most of it made it out already.
Yeah.
And like I said, I didn't have to get anything out today. We didn't have to work today at all. We weren't going to.
It doesn't. None of it has to go out for like 4 more days.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But I probably, you know what? I might pull a few more. Actually, I won't. We are going to come out here. We just agreed we're going to come out here tomorrow on Saturday and work for a couple hours, and I might pack a few more things.
And I better get holiday pay, mister.
Okay, you got it. You got it.
So, Lonnie, what you got there? You got a Christmas present?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Candace, what is the most groundbreaking invention of all time?
A shovel.
Damn.
Is that it?
That is it, actually. Okay, my partner is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction. So I packed up my stuff and right.
Oh.
Instead of left. Get it?
Apparently, Lonnie got some dad jokes for Christmas.
Yeah, Molly, this is one of my gifts I got from Molly.
Yeah,
and I like it. So anyway, y'all are going to get to hear a couple of dad jokes every day until we run out.
100 days.
We have 100 cards here?
It says 100 dad jokes, so maybe there's 50 cards.
Okay. You know what? For this first day, we're going to do two. Two cards.
He really enjoyed that.
Actually, that didn't. That one was really bad. The shovel one was not good. Yeah. I found out I am terrified of elevators, so I am taking steps to avoid them. Why do Swedish warships have barcodes on them?
I don't know.
So when they dock, they can Scandinavian. Scandinavian. That's a good one.
That's good.
That's very clever.
Yeah.
So I like that. This is a good little fun gift from Molly, because I'm pretty notorious for horrible dad jokes.
Yeah.
And the other thing I got, my mother asked me, she always asks me what I want, and I never know what to tell her. So this year I was like, you know what? I've been threatening to get this for so long, and it's such a no fun thing to buy.
He's been fighting cussing when he packs really big boxes.
Right. And I'm like, man, I wish I had 3-inch tape for this one, because I do have a tape gun, 3-inch tape gun, but I don't have any 3-inch tape. So this year when my mother asked me, she said, what do you want for Christmas? Yeah, you just do one at a time.
No, it looked like it didn't look 3 inches.
I know, I was just messing with you. And she said, what do you want for Christmas, honey? And I said, I want a 3-inch desktop tape dispenser and 3-inch tape. And she was like, huh?
So I stepped in and I helped her.
You showed her what to buy?
Yeah.
Obviously. Okay. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty well made.
Yeah, it's one where you can put 3 1-inch, or I guess
or
you
a
could do
2 and a
2-inch.
1, or a 2, or a 3.
So, I mean, it's not quite as... Oh, it has suction cups.
What? Oh.
Or, I guess...
You take those off.
I don't know.
Or something.
Something's going on here. Let's take them off and see if they suction.
Okay. See if it sucks.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Ooh, it actually sucks hard.
Yeah. That's probably so you can attach a clamp. I bet that's why those were there. So yeah, 3-inch tape dispenser, huh?
And we got a pack of 3-inch tape. So I'm gonna.
So are you gonna have both going, or just?
I'm only gonna use this probably on bigger packages.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty happy about that. Pretty excited.
Tape King tape. We'll see how that is.
360 yards per roll, and I got 6 of them. So
yeah.
And I was actually, when I opened this, I was actually happy to have it, to get it.
That's horrible.
Why?
That you're happy to get work stuff.
I am.
If you would have gave me that, I would have slapped you.
I know you would. but I wanted that, and I got
Here,
it.
Candace, here's a new photo booth.
You know why I wanted this? Because I know there's going to be a lot of viewers that are going to watch me use this one day, and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, that thing is awesome.
Yep.
I'm envious of that thing.
It really is nice.
It actually has a nice look to it.
Oh, and it has where the tape goes underneath.
Huh?
Right?
Does it?
What is that?
What do you mean? That's just a guard.
No, it says blade. Oh, it's a guard for the blade. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to take it off to use it, I'm pretty sure.
Safety blade cover, yeah. No, it just folds down. So when you're not using it, it just folds down like that.
Oh, okay.
So that you don't actually grab it, like, because you're not going to use it.
Do you know
every
how
day.
many times, Candace, how many times have I asked you for a Band-Aid?
I know. I've done it. Cut myself on.
I love my Uline dispenser here. I really do. It's like, I've really grown attached to it, and it's nice. But my God, I have sliced my thumb on this probably 20 times.
Yeah.
And I usually end up not finding a Band-Aid, and I use a piece of tape, and it just gets all yuck. So, anyways, yeah, that's a couple
of his Christmas stuff. So I pulled everything out of this box. Look at all these pens in the bottom. That's crazy.
a junk drawer pens, huh?
I kind of pulled everything out and I grabbed some of the stuff I think may be worth. I'm thinking maybe making like a vintage gadget lot or something. This thing's pretty crazy. It's called the 4-digit budget adder. It's got the little click buttons. So basically, whenever you're shopping, like say your budget's $100, and as you add things to your real shopping cart, not the online kind, you click how much it costs, and it totals it up for you.
Say $10 dollar dimes and cents.
So you'll know when you get to your budget to stop shopping.
Could you imagine if you actually use this?
We ought to do a little experiment and let Molly try it. She's got $100
and then you go in
a hole in her pocket.
And then you go in with your little coupon organizer
and, little clicker.
And your clicker. Hey, hang on, how much was that, honey? Oh my God, that's
crazy. I can't imagine why those didn't just take off.
That's so 80s.
Yeah.
That is the most 80s thing ever.
Yeah, we have some little gadgets and stuff. Nothing. The only thing I think.
Somebody might find this appealing, though. I already did that joke. Sorry.
Oh my God. Let it go.
Oh, look, a thermometer.
You need a pocket warmer? I got one for you.
This makes me a little uncomfortable.
I know.
The way he's holding it.
I don't know why you would want to warm your pocket. Or I don't know why I would want to. So this I thought was interesting. It's a thermometer for the microwave oven.
Huh? Oh.
It says you can leave it in there while you're cooking your meat in the microwave.
Okay.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Look at this. Miracle Socks.
I thought I'd look that up because that's a as seen on TV product. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
okay.
Maybe somebody...
So what I do know is going to get listed is this stuff here that we already talked about.
Shelf liners.
Yeah.
Can of soap.
That's a limited edition soap.
Limited.
Made in Wayne, New Jersey.
Candace, look at this 45-degree angle baster brush or whatever. That's nice, interesting.
Huh? I like that.
It makes sense, so you don't have to really get over the top of the thing.
And I like these silicone. I have some of these because then you don't get the little hairs in your food.
Okay. Oh, look at this.
And
what's that, a cake thing?
Silicone spatula. I use these to stir my baking stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's some things in here I'm going to keep.
What is this? What kind of thing is that?
That's the egg separator.
Oh, so
crack your egg and the yolk drops in there and the whites just go away. Not go away, but put it,
Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
So, yeah. We've got some gadgets here.
All right.
But the things that I'm definitely listing are those shelf liners, and I already listed one lot of pantyhose. We have some new old stock pantyhose.
Oh, you did? What, today?
Yeah. So I sorted them by size, and I'm doing lots. So I already did a medium size lot for $20. This is going to be another lot here for $20, and this is knee highs, maybe 10, 15 on those.
So you don't want to keep any of those for yourself?
No. People don't really wear pantyhose anymore. It did seem to me when I looked at comps, was looking up comps and looking at solds, the most frequent sold was like your hosiery for a larger lady, the queen size.
Do you think that maybe we should take these out and maybe kind of rip them a little bit or something, and or maybe spill something on them and then sell them as like pre-owned.
What channels you been going on?
No, I'm just like, no, you never heard of people
I
that
have.
want like the socks and things like
Yes.
that and underwear?
Yeah, I watched this video of this girl the other day who's like a foot model, and she'll put on socks, and then she'll sell the socks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So you don't want to do that?
No.
Okay.
So this thing here, we're trying to debate what it is. It's definitely not a business card holder because it's rounded in there.
Uh-huh.
We were thinking soap or sponge.
Yeah, but it's, you know what it almost reminds me of? It's not that. Look, it is like actual pottery. It's just
Right. It's got like a number on there and some kind of logo.
CCS.
I haven't looked it up yet, but I was curious if anybody knows what it might be for.
Huh. This might be something to put on that identification Facebook group, like the What Is It group, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is like, what is it? And also, who cares?
Right.
But yeah, I think it almost, you know what it reminds me of? It's not that. It reminds me of, do you remember back in the day, they had the things that were kind of like this and had like a place for water. And then they had like this round ceramic wheel that was suspended to where it would dip in the water. And then you could run like an envelope over it. And it would pick up the water from in the reservoir, and then you would like wet your envelope for you, and then you would seal the envelope.
I don't remember that.
It's like an envelope sealer.
Well, I know. I always use like a sponge thing.
Right. But I'm just like, that's what it kind of reminded me of. So who knows? It's not really that interesting of a thing.
It's not. It's just like very boring and an ugly color, and I pulled it out because it does have that hand etched stuff on the bottom.
It's probably old, because otherwise it'd be made out of plastic or something,
All
right?
this stuff is like from the 80s. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that's what we're up to today.
Yeah, some exciting stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, we wanted to come out here. We weren't even going to work today, and we were actually supposed to have another day off, but then we decided, let's come out here and work for a couple hours, knock some of these orders down, and then yeah, hang out with you guys for a bit. So that's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.